Those working to combat hunger in Central Texas are seeing a rise in food insecurity in rural areas. The Bastrop County Emergency Food Pantry has been hit hard this year, seeing a 30% increase in calls for food and support services. Executive Director Tricia Silva joins us now to explain, and thank you so much for being here, first of all.
Thank you for having me.
So we just mentioned that stat, and another interesting stat that you all mentioned is you're seeing the most people the food pantry has ever served in a 6-month period. What do you attribute that to?
So basically our neighbors, due to when the pandemic was going on, there was a lot of resources that were pushed out into communities to help folks during that time. And since then, those resources are no longer available. There was extra, COVID SNAP benefits that folks were able to get. So that was additional food income for them. And that all ended during the winter. And so then also, we've just seen the cost of food is just, with inflation, has went up quite a bit.
Yeah, and what are you hearing from your clients? Is there a certain area or demographic where you're seeing the most need?
For us in the rural community, it's across the board. We are seeing families, we're seeing individuals, we're seeing populations that are not traditionally housed, we're seeing seniors, we're seeing veterans, we're seeing everybody having a need. We're seeing working families that work every day and just don't make a living wage to be able to afford all of their basic needs.
And you said there is a reduction in food supply from sources that you all normally rely on, and really that creates a challenge surrounding sustainability. What are you doing to combat these challenges to continue serving the people in the community?
Well, so what we're doing is we, of course, are putting more of our resources out to having to directly purchase food from vendors that we normally would not have done in the past. We are a partner of Central Texas Food Bank, so it's really our first place that we go to bring in our food items to be able to assist those in need. But they too are experiencing the challenges with the supply and demand of the food chain. And so it's been harder to get our normal food supply from them. So we're having to purchase a lot more, like shopping at our grocery stores or with vendors like Universal or places like that to purchase pallets of food and have them brought in to us to be able to need. We've reached out to our community. Our community has stepped up, and we've seen a 10% increase in food donations from our community. We're very grateful for that. We have a food and fun drive going on right now during the summer, and we're in a partnership with Anderson Foundation, and so they're matching donations up to $20,000.
And so what can people do if they're watching now? What can they do to help you all and really ensure that you are able to continue your mission in Bastrop?
So they can certainly join us in this food and fun drive, just because it's a great time to match a gift. So that's a way to stretch it. Go to our website, our Facebook page, Instagram. Check it out. We keep our list of things that we need. We have a wish list Wednesday every week that talks about the items we need the most in our organization and we're having the hardest time to get. Also on our website, there's a ongoing list of items that we're always in need of as well. So they can do things like that to really help us out.
Okay, and we'll put a link to that on our website at kxan.com. Thank you so much for being here.